Hello, everybody. It's Trailer Tuesday. I'm going to react to this trailer for a movie. I suppose. I suppose. I can't talk today. Anyways, this is a movie called Redeeming Love from 2022. It's been on my list for a while. I saw that it has Nina Dobrev in it. Dobrev? It's Dobrev. I've been saying it wrong. I don't know. Anyways, I was a big fan of the Vampire Diaries back in the day. I don't know her from anything else, but I know her from the Vampire Diaries. I wasn't a huge fan of her character, actually. Didn't really care about her character, even though she was one of the main characters. I really loved Caroline Forbes. She was my favorite female character. And I kind of liked, the werewolf girl, Haley. Kind of liked her too. And Stefan's friend, the blonde girl that was like a really old vampire. I can't remember what her name was. I really liked her. And mostly I liked Ian Somerhalder, Damon Salvatore. I had a crush on him. But I'm over it now. Now I think he's kind of immature and lame. But back then, I didn't see it. I wasn't interested in Stefan at all. Like, Stefan, not my cup of tea at all. But Damon, pretty cute. And then Klaus came along. And I was like, bye, Damon. Klaus, hello. And Elijah, both of them. Klaus and Elijah came in. And the other brothers too, like the one that played Finn or whatever. The original family boys came in, and I was like, bye, Damon. Sorry. Don't really care about you no more. And then they started the spinoff, the originals, and I just stopped watching the Vampire Diaries and went to the originals, and I kind of lost interest in the Vampire Diaries. And was just into the originals because I had such a crush on Klaus. I think his name's Joseph Morgan. So yeah. That was a big ramble, but yeah. So all I know about this is it has Nina Dobrev. Oh my gosh, I'm going to smack myself in the face. Okay. All I know about this is it has Nina Dobrev, not Dobrev. That's how I've been saying it this whole time. But it has a B on here, unless it's spelled wrong. Nina Dobrev. And it looks like it's like a Western. Like it's a period piece of some kind. Like she's wearing like a big dress with the big petticoats and whatnot. Like the big poofy dress and like a bonnet or whatever you call it, like around her head. And she looks kind of like weary and tired and like she's been through some hard times. Maybe it's a love story in the Old West or something. I love that sort of thing. So I'm interested to know what this movie's about. Haven't heard anything about it.
Topple one of those ships and sail away.
That sounds nice.
Hey! You got company.
Why don't you think about where we would go?
Far, far away from here.
Come on! Show me a ticket! One more charmed man!
So I don't know what they were doing at the beginning. It looked kind of like an auction. Like it reminded me of when they auctioned off slaves. But there were not any slaves up there. So I'm not sure if that's what it was or if then it showed the girls inside and they seemed to be like prostitutes or something like that. So maybe they were auctioning off women. And then it seems like this main character It's this girl that's maybe in this horrible life, and she's reminiscing about her mother, who's Nina Dobrev, who I guess maybe was in the same sort of lifestyle. I'm not sure.
I was just thinking about my mother. What was she like? Beautiful. Shattered.
Aww.
Who is she? That's Angel. Finest girl west of the Rockies. I have to meet her.
What's your pleasure, mister?
The truth is, I didn't come here for that.
Aww. I'm gonna cry. I know it's cheesy, but it's like, oh, she's in this horrible life where she has to sleep with men for money, and this nice guy is trying to rescue her. Like a Pretty Woman situation, but even more like wholesome. way more wholesome. She looks really familiar. I feel like I know who she is. I think maybe she just looks like, she kind of looks like Elle Fanning a little bit, but I don't think it's Elle Fanning. She's very pretty. I don't think your hair would look that nice back in those days. I mean, they should have like eased up on the hair a little bit, because her hair wouldn't be that perfect. I mean, come on. Looks like she's had some curls, some blow dries.
You're gonna marry me. Take me away from here. Give me the life I deserve.
Do not give way to such feelings as these. They will ruin your happiness.
Aww.
I give you an angel. You cannot choose the life you have, but you can choose the life you want.
She just does not love you. She is using you.
You have no idea who she is.
You have to stop thinking that I'm gonna be something that I'm not.
That way is home. Your choice.
Aww. Oh, this seems like it's right up my alley. Definitely seems like a movie I'd be into. Kind of feels like one of those made-for-TV movies that are like played on a religious channel or something. Like, oh, she's choosing to be, even though they didn't speak about like anything religious in the movie, kind of felt like that. Kind of felt like a Love Comes Softly type movie, which I love that movie, by the way, with Katherine Heigl. Love Comes Softly. If you haven't seen it, you should see it. It's a little bit cheesy. The acting's a little bit cheesy, but it's good. I love it. And it's based off a book also. Yeah. It looks good. It looks really good. I like it. Heartwarming, sweet movie. Love story. Tell me what you think in the comments, and like and subscribe. And have a nice day. Bye.